Hi there folks, well welcome back to my channel, and for this video I've stopped off at the Overtoun Estate in Lancraigs, which is up on the Kilpatrick Bridge, and I think where I'm actually parked, because I'm parked in the main car park here, Overtoun House is more or less just right behind me, and Lancraigs is more or less right in front of me. When I get out I will kind of point out both. And if you are coming up to visit Overtoun Estate and Lancraigs, the road that I had to come up was called Milton Bridge. So I was kind of coming up from the town of Milton. So this is the first time I've been up in this bit of the Kilpatrick Bridge. So it looks like it's going to be quite nice, quite good for a wee explore. Again, it's just nice to be able to get out and go for a wander. So I'm going to, in a moment, just grab my things and go for a walk. But before I do that, if you are enjoying my channel, if you are enjoying my videos, if you can click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channelscoffee.com page in the description bar below and in a pinned comment in the comments section. So I'm going to shut up just now, grab my things and head on out. There is somebody working on some of the trees, so that'll be the way there's a chainsaw. And just over there, so that's just the raised ground over there, that's Lancraigs. Oh, they've got a Commonwealth Grove. So I'm just at the house. Gonna see what I can find. I'll show you some of this information. Yes, Overtoun House is now a centre for hope and healing. So that there is Overtoun House, which would have been the centre of the Overtoun Estate, which is now looked after, as you would have seen from the sign, by Dumbartonshire Council and the Woodland Trust. And this is the, I think it's a kind of retreat of some sort. Might have to look into that. But over there is Overtoun Bridge, which has some creepy stories about it. So probably try and head over and have a wee look. So I don't know how many of you have heard of Overtoun Bridge before. I have heard some people talking about it before, and it has been mentioned on lists of creepy places to visit, because there's been a story going around that on Overtoun Bridge dogs have leapt from the side of the bridge to their deaths, and apparently there's no explanation for why this happens. I'm not sure if, again, this is just a story or if this actually happened. I don't know if maybe it's just hearsay, but this is where it's supposed to happen, is at Overtoun Bridge, which is within the Overtoun Estate. So the bridge is actually just behind me over there. So I'm going to try and get over and have a closer look at it. And let you see what it looks like. And yeah, I don't have a dog with me. But again, I think it's probably as one of those kind of things that it's something's happened before and it's only sort of grown from that. But that's kind of an interesting local legend, an interesting local story. And it always kind of gives flavour and interest to places like this. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and let you have a better look at the bridge itself. So that's the bridge there. So, not sure what river it is that goes underneath it. But you can actually walk across it. And it leads to the Campbell Avenue. See what this description says here. So this is the keystone of bridge laid by Lady Overtoun, and avenue opens 5th of June 1890 something, can't quite see the number at the back. This is the bridge itself. Do excuse my finger in the shot just there, but you just seem to be able to get some nice views just beyond the trees. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of these walks and paths through the woodlands that surround Overtoun House. And if I remember correctly, I did see a sign that essentially said that you could walk from Overtoun into Dumbarton. So if you are in Dumbarton itself and you wanted to, you could easily walk up and have a wander up here. And I'm pretty sure there are probably paths leading you up Land Crags as well, if you're feeling a bit more adventurous. But yeah, that could probably be something for a visit for the next time. Gonna go up Land Crags that time. But I think I'm just quite happy just to wander around the woodlands and have a wee explore down here. Because I think with Overtoun Estate, I get the impression there probably is a lot up here. They can just spend all day just exploring and probably only still see part of the estate itself. So I'm gonna head further into the woods. I think about maybe return back to Overtoun House via the river. So gonna head on off and see how further I can get on. Yeah, just heading back along the river. And there's so much wild garlic down here, so much. That's what all these green leaves are at the floor. Wild garlic. Perfectly edible if you know what it is. Well, that's me finished my quick wander around Overtoun Estate and Land Crags. Obviously, with this being a fairly quick visit, as I've got something on this evening, I certainly did not see as much of it as I would like. I will definitely be coming back, because I know that there is a trail that leads you up towards the Land Crags. I don't think it takes you up to the actual top of Woodland Crags. I probably will try and see if I can maybe find as if there's a path or trail that goes along the top of the crags. Could be interesting. But yeah, I think this will definitely be somewhere that I will come back to and explore further. Because again, it's one of those good places that I don't think many people outside West Dumbartonshire know is here. And it's just a really beautiful place just to go for a wander, explore, get some exercise, because some of the paths are not necessarily steep, but do still kind of give you a good walk and give your legs a good exercise. And yeah, it's just a really peaceful place to come and explore and go for a wander, which I really like and enjoy. So definitely recommend Overtoun to come to. And as I did mention earlier on about the Overtoun Bridge, about the story, I was actually talking to some dog walkers who were actually out exploring the estate, and we'd all got talking about that story, and we were all just kind of looking at it, just going, nah, that's probably just some urban legend, because they were looking at it going, our dogs couldn't jump that wall. And so, yeah, interesting story, does give a certain level of flavour and colour to the area, but probably very likely just an urban legend. So, gonna head off now. Head off to where I'm supposed to be going this evening. Hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.